Haribol, Vanakkam, and a very warm welcome to this week's special episode of Sunday Sadhana dedicated to Lord Krishna. In honor of Shri Krishna Janamastami later this week, your favorite Hindu magazine program brings you an exclusive interview with singing sensation and staunch Krishna devotee Shashika Mooruth on her recent tour. This is followed by a visit to the Shri Krishna Gowshala in Pietermaritzburg. And we end today's episode with a dance in praise of Lord Krishna by the enchanting Jarosha Mudli. At the tender age of 7, on the auspicious night of Shri Krishna Janamastami itself, a young and innocent Shashika Mooruth made her debut as a singing star. Over the years, this charming lady has become recognized not only as an internationally acclaimed singer and Bollywood playback singer, but also as a person steeped in devotion. Spreading the word of Lord Krishna's glories through her bhajans is one of her favorite pastimes. And recently, Sunday Sadhana caught up with Shashika at the Amar Maharaj Family Hall in Newlands, Durban.
I think my journey began when I was 7 years old and had the great fortune to sing at Janmashtami at midnight when the Lord appeared. I think that was a special blessing. And thereafter, meeting His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who's the founder of the ISKCON movement, seeing him at a young age. It's very powerful when you see pure souls. These were all moments in my life that gave that kind of boosting to my spiritual path. When I went across to India, I found that music is such a vast sphere. And then I went to Vrindavan, which is the land of Krishna. And I would just give my day to Krishna. I would just roam freely, in the land of Vrindavan, enter the temples and just sing without even any instruments. So that it means a lot for me to be of useful service in this life through this voice. I felt that this would be good for me also to express my spirituality through my music to the people who brought me up in this country. I am singing, and through my singing, my soul is connecting with God. In my case, it's Krishna Bhagwan because I accept him as my Ishtadev. And that feeling of connecting to him from deep down in my heart, is what is actually touching the souls of the people who are sitting in my audience. In the soul resides the Paramatma, along with your soul, sitting alongside you and watching you go through this life. So when it touches their soul, it obviously touches Paramatma as well, and that's an awakening happening in their heart, and that is why they feel touched. It's the soul-to-soul connection. That's what I want to do, to touch people's hearts.
Welcome back to Sunday Sadhana. On the outskirts of Pietermaritzburg lies a fertile land infused with the grace of God. Now in its 5th year, the Shri Krishna Gowshala can boast more than just being a sanctuary for the protection of cows, but also an educational facility which offers Hindus the ideal opportunity to worship a cow in accordance with ancient Vedic law. Recently, Sunday Sadhana paid the Shri Krishna Gowshala a visit, the first cow sanctuary in South Africa. One of the most popular festivals celebrated by Hindus worldwide is Janamastami, the birth of Lord Krishna. An incarnation of Vishnu, Krishna was born in Mathura, northern India, more than 5,000 years ago.
The reason for the Lord's advent on this earth planet is given. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious principles and a predominant increase in irreligiousness, I, meaning Shri Krishna, he manifests himself from time to time to re-establish dharma and to reintroduce the principles by which man can go back to the spiritual world.
The appearance of Lord Krishna for the benefit of mankind is recorded in Hindu scripture, where accounts of his early life depict a playful and mischievous child who was a cowherd in Vrindavan. Often described as Gopala, or one who protects the cows, Lord Krishna's love and reverence for one of Hinduism's most prominent symbols, the cow, is also well documented. With the 22nd of August marking Krishna Janamastami this year, we visit the Shri Krishna Gowshala in Thornville, KwaZulu-Natal recently to learn more about the importance of a cow sanctuary.
When Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago, he took care of the cows because Krishna says in the Srimad Bhagavatam, I can be worshipped within the cows. Just by merely offering grass and grains and the other paraphernalia to the cow, you can worship me in the cows.
So the initiative, like this Gowshala here in Thornville, in just outside of Durban in South Africa, is meant to conscientize us to develop awareness of the need for cow protection and the need to take care of animals. It is noteworthy that the Supreme Lord himself, Lord Shri Krishna, calls his own home, his own abode, Golok. Go means cow and Lok means planet. So that means the planet of the cows, the land of the cows. So the earthly representative of that abode is called Vrindavan. And this is called Gokul Vrindavan, which is a place just close to Delhi, and many Hindus have visited that place. Now, we have made arrangements in South Africa for those people who find it difficult or too expensive to go to India to worship the cows. One can simply come to a Gowshala and offer the same kind of worship that they would do in the land of Vrindavan. Ultimately, Vrindavan is a matter of consciousness. It is not a physical place. It's a place where we mentally dwell. So wherever the cow is worshipped, that place is Vrindavan.
Visiting the Gowshala not only enables one to get close to the creatures that were revered by Lord Krishna himself, but also to worship these docile animals according to Vedic traditions. Cows are considered sacred and glorified as the mother of all civilization. Apart from its obvious nourishing advantage, the milk of a cow promotes sattvic or purifying qualities. The ghee or clarified butter from the milk of a cow is used in prayer and religious food preparation.
The cow is a personification of motherly energy. The day this world will be bereft of cows, humanity will suffer. Because the cow gives a miraculous food, which is a milk. And if you look at milk, milk has other byproducts like butter, ghee, curd, and these products are used in the yagyas that Hindus perform. If you take away the cow, then the yagya will become very difficult to perform.
The cows are considered to be pure. Everything from the cow is pure. Even the urine and cow dung, which is normally considered the stool and the urine and waste products of an animal, and is something that people find abominable, they don't touch. But the cow urine has all medicinal properties, and the cow dung itself has been shown to have antiseptic properties. They make an impure place pure. In fact, these products, together with the milk, which is the useful products which many people consider, are all essential ingredients in any form of worship of the Lord.
Thank you for joining us on our Krishna Janamastami special. The Sunday Sadhana team would like to wish all Hindus a splendid Krishna Janamastami. And as we play out with our dance item, we urge you to remember this humbling extract from the Srimad Bhagavatam. Simply by receiving the glories of the Lord through purified transcendental ears, the devotees of the Lord are immediately freed of strong material desires and engagement in fruitive activities. Until next week, Jai Shri Krishna.